Hey, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Untamed. It's your boy CJ, and I'm here back with another video. And just kind of just want to talk a little bit. I'll say it's a little bit different video in terms of the aspect. We're not really, well, we are talking about something, but it's not like I'm really showing anything. It's just kind of more so in the lines of, what to have your mindset as when you come and look into these gameplay videos or gameplay screenshots, wherever they are in the next coming days. So I just want to talk about, you got all the YouTubers that went to NBA 2K Day, which from what I've been hearing and, listening to, it's been a W. I joined a Twitter chat last night. Just listening to everybody talking about their experiences with 2K Day, and also with people just talking about how to, well, more on the lines of content, how, hire YouTubers or, upper level YouTubers in terms of like the OGs. When I say OGs, talking about like iPod King Carter, and, people like that, Shakedown, Chris Smooth, how they, should be used to help, elevate the content creators within the 2K community, which, it's cool, but honestly and truly, they really don't have to do that. But, it is cool. It's just something to talk about, something to spark conversation. But specifically going back to gameplay and the builder and everything, when you see these videos, man, I obviously have Joe Knows up here, Double H. It's a few other people, Brother Jones. It's quite a few, man, quite a few. When you see these videos, man, when you see these videos, don't be so bent on the fact of the gameplay being a certain way, because you have to realize they're playing a revamped version of the Play Now that they played in Las Vegas. And with that being said, when I say revamp, it's going to be completely changed from what they played in Las Vegas. 100%. And like I was telling y'all earlier with the Las Vegas one, you got to realize it is literally the pre alpha of the 2K24 game. So a lot of the gameplay that was in the 2K24 then is going to be very similar to 2K23, because they have to look at that gameplay, take it, retweak it, retool it, re-put in everything else, recode certain animations, all that stuff. So, and I feel like some of y'all know that, but as the community, we like to give 2K a hard time, and honestly, I think 2K expects that at this point. You want to be honest with you. So, but yeah, just take everything that we about to get in these next few days, and I'm even gonna be looking at it myself, because obviously I didn't attend 2K Day. I haven't done anything early with the game, none of that. I'm just doing everything, or it's looking at everything what I see, formulate ideas, and going with that. And it's not anything to bash anybody, not anything to shoot anybody down. This is really just me, taking everything for face value and looking at it for what it is. But so in terms of the gameplay, man, whenever we see this gameplay, just know still, it's not even gonna be completely there. We still got a week. They still are retweaking things. You got Mike Wang asking us questions about, specifically with the rec and stuff, just talking about what was the tweet? It was the teammate grades and stuff like that. So you have to think everything is still not done yet. And that's why I told y'all, most of the time when we get the game, even when it drops, especially everyone who gets the game early, you're pretty much in the beta. Christmas, I would say that's when it's probably like, okay, this is the real 2K24. But when we get it in September, which is, or next week or the week after, whatever day it is, I think that's next week, we're still playing the beta, man. So you gotta just take it with a grain of salt. They still retooling and redoing everything. Now I would say this though, the Play Now is, I would probably say, in my opinion, the most consistent of 2K, and has always been the most consistent of 2K, just because nobody's using cheesy animations. Nobody has like OP builds or anything like that, and that's what makes 2K at least to Play Now more consistent. Because of that, you don't have anybody to overdo things. Now as it goes on, when people actually find the players that do have the cheese and all that stuff, yeah, they can get cheesy and do certain things, but I think you all understand what I'm saying when I'm saying they don't have the cheesy animations or the cheesy dribble moves or anything like that. You just kind of have to play, ideally, real basketball, ideally. And then we're gonna hop into this builder, because we obviously gonna see a bunch of builder stuff, man. So when you look at this builder, bro, you'll have some people that obviously know what they're doing, but you have to think too, a lot of this stuff that people are doing in the builder, it may be geared to, the idea of what you want to do a little bit, but you got to understand that when they made these builds, most of these people were thinking, how would I play with it more so than, how would everyone else play with it, if you get what I'm saying. Now, I would say when you get into a space of somebody who's just playing casually, I would be careful with looking at their builds. If they're just playing casually and not really necessarily competitively in that aspect, because the casually made builds are just going to be mid, I should say. And that's, saying something, but I think they'll be mid. But once you get into the upper ones, the competitive builds, those are going to be the builds that are going to figure out how to, tweak, get a little bit here and there to try to, boost everything as far as badge wise to get into, everything they can get into the game, try to squeeze everything out the life of the build to get what they want. And of course, and I'll say this, of course, it's going to be very difficult within, I don't know how many hours or however long they had with the builder in their face or whatever. But it's going to be hard because you punch for time, you crunching, you're trying to crunch numbers, you processing a lot of things. So honestly, it could be a lot of things that they miss, and it could be just small little minute things that they miss. But it's something that they miss that could, tweak within the builder. So just watch everything with a grain of salt, and then when you look at it, try to evaluate and take it from, your own perspective and look at it that way. But, man, I just want, us to, as a community, 2K community, to just pay attention and really think about what's going on with not only with the gameplay in 2K and the processes of it, but also in the processes of the builder when it comes to, content. But it is what it is. Listen to what you want, or not necessarily listen to what you want. Take it for how you want it. But this is just what I had to say on it. And with that being said, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign out. And if you are here and you've been tuned in to this point, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe, because I appreciate that. And without y'all, this channel can't grow. This channel can't prosper. This channel can't be a part of NBA 2K 24 day or 2K day, which I wasn't, but just speaking in futures, it's possible. So yeah, man, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Untamed. It's your boy CJ, and I appreciate y'all. Untamed up. Peace.